हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। आई होप आप सब बहुत अच्छे हो और अच्छे तरीके से पढ़ाई भी कर रही हो। तो जैसे कि हमारा प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पीवाईक्यू प्रैक्टिस चल रही थी, तो कल हम लोग 1 से 50 तक क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस किए और आज 51 से 100 तक। ठीक है, चलो पहला क्वेश्चन ये है 51 क्वेश्चन नंबर। कंसीडर assertion A and R reason in the context of Thomas Hobbes and select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Assertion A. Natural equality leads to war of all against all, and reason R. Desire for self-preservation leads to establishment of the institution of Commonwealth. Quotes A. Both A and R are correct, are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C. A is false, but R is true. And option D. A is true, but R is false. Which is the correct option? Yes, option B is the correct. Next question, question 52. Which one of the following is not correct? Option A. All x fx triple bar curl sum x curl fx, and option B. Curl all x curl fx triple bar curl sum x curl fx, and option C. Curl all x fx triple bar sum x curl fx, and option D. all x curl fx triple bar curl sum x fx. And question 52 is इसका सही आंसर ऑप्शन बी. Question 53. A valid deductive argument whose both premises and conclusion are true. This is termed as less strong argument, weak argument, and D. less weak argument. And correct answer is option B, strong argument. Question 54. A statement form is said to be contradictory. A. If all of its substitution instances are false. B. If its substitution instances are admixture of true and false. Option C. If all of its substitution instances are true. Option D. If its substitution instances are neither true nor false. And the correct answer, that is contradictory, is question 50. Question 54 is contradictory is always is false. अगर admixture true and false होगी तो contingent, अगर all are true होगी तो वो होगी क्या, tautology. Question 55. Which of the following is a propositional function? A. All cats are white and all cats are black. B. If Socrates is a man, then he is mortal. Option C. All x fx implies gy implies या तो फिर हर्षो बोलते हैं. Option D. All x mx हर्षो rx. And the correct answer of question 55 is option C. Next question, question 56. Which one of the following is not the correct formulation of De Morgan's theorems? Option A. Carl P vel Q triple bar negate P dot Q, and option B. Carl या negation P dot Q triple bar negation P vel negation Q, and option C is negation P dot Q triple bar negation P vel Q, And option D, negation P vel negation Q triple bar negate P dot Q. And the correct answer option is option C. Question 57. Name the fallacy involved in the following syllogism. All pets are domestic animals. No lions are domestic animals. Therefore, some lions are not pets. A fallacy of exclusive terms. And option B, fallacy of illicit minor. Option C, existential fallacy. And option D, fallacy of undistributed middle. और इस क्वेश्चन का सही आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, एग्जिस्टेंशियल फलासी. एग्जिस्टेंशियल फलासी का डेफिनेशन क्या है? अच्छा, बाद में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे, आज बस प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, ठीक है. क्वेश्चन 58. वैलिडिटी इज एन एट्रीब्यूट ऑफ डैश प्रोपोजिशन. बी, inductive argument. C, both proposition and inductive argument. Option D, deductive argument. And correct answer is option deductive argument. Validity invalidity argument में होती है, proposition statement क्या होती है, true और false होती है. Question 59. If P dot Q, P vel Q and P horseshoe Q and P triple bar Q are all true, then the truth value of P and Q will be. Both P and Q are true. Both P and Q are false. Both P is true and Q is false. And option D, P is false and Q is true. And the correct answer is option A. Both P and Q are true. Question 60. If O proposition is given true, which of the following is correct option? O proposition, square of opposition के O A E I O. रुको, ऐसे A E I O. O proposition is true. Which is correct option? E is false and I is true. A is false. B, A is false, I is false, E is undeterminate. And option C, A is false, E is true and I is undeterminate. And option D is A is false, E and I are undeterminate. And question 60, इसका सही आंसर है ऑप्शन डी. अगर वो ट्रू है तो ये कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी है, ये फॉल्स हो जाएगी. और यहाँ पर के ट्रू डाउनवर्ड फॉल्स अपवर्ड, ये ट्रू है तो ये क्या होगी, अनडिटर्मिनेट होगी. और ए ई गई और आई भी, एक ट्रू होगी तो दूसरी फॉल्स होती है क्या, कॉन्ट्रारी में. और सब कॉन्ट्रारी में एक फॉल्स होती है तो दूसरे ट्रू होती है. तो इसलिए ये फॉल्स है, ये ट्रू है तो ये अनडिटर्मिनेट होगी. Question 61. Which of the following is not a major ethical concern related to information technology? A, data privacy. B, access rights. C, software bugs. And D, intellectual property. And question 61 is software bugs. Official answer क्योंकि প্রোগ্রামের সমস্যা. Question 62. What role does informed consent play in the ethics of surrogacy? A, it ensures the surrogate mother understands the medical and legal implications of the procedure. Option B, it ensures the intended parents can choose the sex of the child. And option C, it allows the surrogate mother to change her mind about carrying the child at any point. And option D, it requires the surrogate mother to be related to the intended parents. And question 62 official answer is option A. Question 63 the golden rule of ethics, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, is often applied in media ethics to A. Justify sensational stories, B. Guide journalists in treating sources and subjects with respect, C. Encourage journalists to prioritize entertainment over information, and option D. Allow journalists to invade privacy to get a story. And question 63 is option B. Guide journalists in, in treating sources and subjects with respect. Option question 64 DNR order is a legal document that A. requires a physician to perform CPR regardless of the patient's wish. Option B. Instructs healthcare professionals not to attempt CPR in the event of cardiac or respiratory arrest. And option C. requires the patient to be kept alive at all cost regardless of their quality of life. Option D. allows family members to override the patient's wish regarding resus- resuscitation resuscitation. And question 64 correct answer is option B. इतना डीपली पूछे जा रही है WB सेट में ना. Question 65 what does the term Adam primarily focus on in the Tirukural? A. Wealth, B. Love, C. Happiness, and D. Virtue. Correct answer is virtue. That is dharma. Question 66 which of the following is not accepted by Gandhi as a virtue of life? A. Non-violence, B. Fearlessness, C. Empathy, and option D. Faith in God. And correct answer is faith in God. अभी सुनाई दे रही है? ठीक है. Question 66 which of the following is not accepted by Gandhi as a virtue of life? A. Non-violence, B. Fearlessness, C. Empathy, and D. Faith in God. And correct answer is option C. Empathy. Who among the following philosophers defines dharma as যত ভূদয় নিশ্চয় সিদ্ধি স্বধর্ম? A. Manu, B. Gautama, C. Kanada, and D. Jaggobalko. And question 67 is correct answer is Kanad. Question 68 Which of the following statements are not correct for Charvaka philosophy? The Charvaka does not deny a consciousness principle, but they only refuse to regard it as independent or ultimate. Option 2, consciousness is not a property or the physical aggregate of the body. And option 3, consciousness is not determinate on physical organism. And 4, mind is not a function of matter. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. And question 68, correct answer is option C, 2, 3 and 4. Question 69, which of the following is not the school of Tibetan Buddhism? Nyingma, Kayuk, Geluk and Tendai. Which is not पूछे गए. Question 69, Tendai. Question 70, according to Buddhism, which of the following is not perception? Indriya Vijnana, Manovijnana, Jnana Vijnana and Atto Samvedana. Question 70, correct answer option is C, Jnana Vijnana. Question 71, according to Yogachar Buddhism, which of the following is not true? Parikalpita, Parivachaka, Paratantra and Parinishpanna. And question 71, correct answer is option B, Parivachaka. Question 72, Ajivika sect was founded by Ananda, Rahulbhadra, Makkali Ghoshal and Upali. Question 72, yes, correct answer is Makkali Ghoshal. Question 73, which of the following knowledge is not called Sambhyavarika Pratyaksha in Jaina epistemology? Atindriyaja, Abdhi, Manoparjaya and none of the above. Question 73, correct answer is option 1 mean A, Atindriyaja. Match the list. Vedas and Upanishad, Yajurved, Samved, Atharvaved and Rigved, Aitareya, Taittiriya, Chandogya and Mundok. And correct answer question 74 is option B, Rigved A2, B4 Manduka and B3 and C4 Rigved Upanishad. Question 75, by which of the following methods the words uttered by a speaker perceived by many people at the same time according to Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy? Vichitaranga Nyaya, Kadamba Mukula Nyaya, Viprotipatti Nyaya and Upachara Nyaya. Question 75, correct answer is Kadamba Mukula Nyaya. Question 76, consider the following statements regarding Kant's philosophy and choose the correct quote given below. A criticism is transcendental. 2, 1 is criticism is transcendental. 2 is the motto of criticism is to be thyself. And 3, reason manifests itself as the active factually in the practical sphere. And option 4, criticism is a system regarding the origin and development of human knowledge. Question 76, correct answer option is A, 1, 2 and 3. Question 77, consider the following statements regarding the nature of absolute as maintained by Hegel and choose the correct quote given below. A. Mind and nature are aspects of the absolute. Option 2. The absolute is movable. Option 3. The absolute is the process itself. Option 4. The absolute produce movement and life. And question 77 correct answer is option B, 2 and 3. Question 78. Consider the following statements and choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. A. Yogahyam is a process of acquiring what is needed and renouncing it. Option 2. Yajna is a ritual sacrifice performed with devotion and selflessness. Option 3. Adrishta is unrevealed storehouse of karma phala. And question 78 correct answer is option B, only 2 and 3. Only 2 and 3. Question 79. Which of the following combinations is called Kriya Yoga by Patanjali? A. Tapo, Shadhai and Ishwar Pranidhan. B. Tapo, Shaucha and Shadhai. Option C. Tapo, Santosh and Shaucha. Option D. Ashan, Pranayam, Indriya, Ishwar Pranidhana. Question 79 correct answer is option A. Tapo, Shadha, Ishwar Pranidhan. जैसे और क्या था, शौचो, संतोष, तपो, श्रद्धा, ईश्वर प्रणिधान. क्वेश्चन 80. शुद्ध द्वैतवाद is known as अभिक्तर परिणामवाद, अपृथक सिद्धि परिणामवाद, प्रकृति परिणामवाद, ब्रह्म परिणामवाद. That is अभिक्तर परिणामवाद, शुद्ध द्वैतवाद. प्रकृति परिणामवाद, सांख्य. Question 81. Who among the following options that we have many images and not being able to be free of them, the mind unfortunately invents a super image, the higher self? A. D.D. Upadhyaya, B. J. Krishnamurti, C. M. N. Roy, D. Radhakrishnan. Question 81. Option B, J. Krishnamurti. Question 82. Common sense beliefs have cognitive support in other consciousness. However, their correct analysis can be disputed. The above view has been maintained by Ludwig Wittgenstein, P. F. Strauss, S. P. Gries, and G. E. Moore. Question 82 is G. E. Moore. Match the list 1 and list 2. The largest ocean of the world, this, that, the so and so, author of referring. और अन्यदिके और दूसरी साइड पर है कि लॉजिकली प्रॉपर नेम्स, टू फॉर्म ऑफ डेफिनिट डिस्क्रिप्शंस. ऑप्शन 3 इंस्टेंस ऑफ ए डेफिनिट डिस्क्रिप्शंस. एंड ऑप्शन 4 P. F. Strauss. Question 83 correct answer is option B, A3 B1 logical proper name, this, that, and C2 logical description, and on referring P. F. Strauss. Question 84. Read the following two statements and choose the right answer on the basis of W.V.O. Quine's view given in his Two Dogmas of Empiricism. Statement 1. Quine is at one of the verificationist doctrine that meaning is constituted by sentential verification. And statement 2. A statement is not a unit of significance rather than whole of discourse of a language holds the key of its cognitive significance. And correct answer question 84 is option B. Only 2 is the true. मैथ्स लिस्ट ये किताब के नाम है, बुक के नाम है. आप लोगों को बुक की एक पेन पेपर लेना है, सारी जितने भी प्रीवियस ईयर सॉल्व करने में बुक मिल जाए, नाम मिल जाए, तो उसको लिखना है और उसका ईयर लिखना है, क्योंकि अभी क्रोनोलॉजी में बहुत सारी क्वेश्चन आती है. क्वेश्चन 85 एन इसे कंसर्निंग ह्यूमन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ये तो हम लोग को पता है. एन इसे कंसर्निंग एंड इंक्वायरी कंसर्निंग लॉग और ह्यूम, ये याद रखना है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट ए ट्रीटाइज कंसर्निंग द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ ह्यूमन नॉलेज एंड इंक्वायरी कंसर्निंग ह्यूमन अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड ग्राउंड वर्क ऑफ द मेटाफिजिक्स ऑफ मॉडल्स. एंड क्वेश्चन 85 इज ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. कैसे? एंड इसे कंसर्निंग ऑफ ह्यूमन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ये लॉ एक से ही कम बन जाती है. और इंक्वायरी कंसर्निंग ये ह्यूम. सॉरी, correct answer is option B. Question 86 which among the following is Locke's aim in his and essay concerning human understanding? To know the nature of the substance, to discover what is the origin of our ideas, and option 3 to show what is the certainty, the evidence and the extent of our knowledge, and option 4 to know the distinction between substance and attributes. Question 86 the correct answer is option B 2 and 3. Question 87 consider the following statements regarding Hume and choose the correct quotes. Hume opposes the thought that there are no bodies. Option 2 Hume opposes the thought that there are no spiritual substance, and Hume opposes speculative metaphysics, and option 4 Hume opposes criticism. 87 which is the correct answer? Option A 1, 2 and 3 4. Question 88 which one of the following represents the correct sequence in Advaita Vedanta? Bash, Gaurpada, Shankara and Govindapada. Bash, Shankara, Govindapada, Gaurpada, and Shankara, Bash, Govindapada, Gaurpada. Option D Bash, Gaurpada, Govindapada and Shankara. 88 correct answer option D. Question 89 which of the following is not a hetu given by Acharya Udayana for the existence of God? Ayojanat, Prayata, Pratyayat, Padat and Adhikaranat. Question 89 is option D Adhikaranat. Which of the following text is written by Ramanuja? A. Vedanta Sangraha, B. Shatadushani, C. Vedanta Parijata Saurava, D. Sri Shubhodhini. Question 90 option 1 Vedanta Sangraha. Question 91 which of the following is an example of Shraddha in the Vedic ritual according to Purva Mimamsa? A. Attaining heaven after death, B. Performing the Nitya Agnihatra, option C. Chanting Vedic mantra, option D. Studying the Mimamsa Sutra. Question 91 is option A. Attaining heaven after death. Question 91. Question 92 which of the following is a description of Godishar? Is the in the Yoga Sutra Patanjali? A. Ishvara is not the guru of even the earliest of gurus, the first teacher. B. Ishvara is the efficient cause of the universe. Option C. Ishvara is a special kind of Purusha who is untouched by affli afflicts दिखाई क्यों नहीं दे afflictions, actions and results of action. And option D, Ishvara is the material cause of the universe. And question 92, option C is the correct answer. Question 93, which of the following is not अपरिदृष्ट चित्त धर्म in yoga school, yoga philosophy? संस्कार, चेष्टा, शक्ति, विपर्जय. And question 93 is option D, Viparjaya. Question 94. Consider the assertion A and reason R and select the correct quotes given below. Assertion: the Nayayikas asked that Shankha view of accepting Buddhi as Karta agent is not correct, since agent must be conscious. And reason: Shankha admits Buddhi as Karta sorry reason: Shankho admits Buddhi as Karta agents because though Buddhi being an evaluate of Prakriti is unconscious by nature, but due to predominance of Sattva, Buddhi reflects the consciousness of Purusha and appears as an agent. And the correct answer, question 94, the C. A is true, R is true, but correct explanation, not the correct explanation of A. R is the not correct explanation of A. Question 95. Which of the following is central text of Pushti Marg tradition? Yogavashishta, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad Puran. Question 95. 95 is option D, Bhagavad Puran. 96. Which of the following is the material cause of universe according to Shankha philosophy? The Prakriti, the Purusha, the Buddhi and Pancho Mahabhuta. Question 96 and is correct answer is A. Question 97. In which among the following we observe no contrary instance? Byatirek, Upadhinirash, Annay and Vyabhicharagroho. Question 97 is D, Vyabhicharagroho. Question 98. Which of the following is the kinds of prajatna according to Vaisheshika philosophy? A. Pravritti Nishedh Sankalpa. B. Pravritti Nivritti Jivanjani. Option C. Pravritti Nivritti Upekha. And option D. Pravritti Nivritti and Kriti. Question 98. Option is B. Pravritti Nivritti and Jivanjani. Question 99. Identify the correct symbolization of the following statements done using quantification rules. Statements: if any technician is absent-minded, that is some germicides and contaminated, then he is a scoundrel. अच्छा. Assume TX for technician, AX for absence-minded, and GY for germicides, and CY for contaminated, and SX for scoundrel. And correct answer is option question 99 is option B. All x थर्ड ब्रैकेट फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट TX डॉट AX ये सिंबलाइजेशन है. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 100 एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन. Last question is in providing invalidity in quantificational logic, acceptance of which basic assumption is a must. Identify from the following A. There is no such assumption. It is not necessary here to show that in an invalid argument its premises are not true and its conclusion is false. Option C. There is at least one individual. Option D. That is world is empty. Question 100. Correct answer is option C. There is at least one individual. Okay. Thank you.